Child 44. So going into this film, I knew absolutely nothing about it. I had not seen a single trailer, a single commercial on TV. The only thing I had saw for this film was a poster in the train station near the cinema. So going into this film, fresh, knowing nothing about it. So then I read on the information board, it's about Tom Hardy's character. He's like a Soviet officer who goes around and he's trying to investigate these murders of all these children that have been happening over the last number of years. And there's forces that are stopping him from trying to find out the truth and basic crime mystery stuff like that. The film does have quite a few recognisable names in it. There's Tom Hardy, Gary Oldman, Joel Kinnaman, who was Robocop and he's going to be the new Rick Flag and he's in Run All Night as well. You got Paddy Considine, who I recognise from the Cornetto trilogy, you know, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz and The World's End. And you have Jason Clarke from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and he's going to be the new T. John Connor in Terminator Genisys. So pretty recognisable cast in this film. To cut to the chase, Child 44... It was okay, I guess. Here's the thing I didn't really get about the film. It's like I said, the plot says it's about Tom Hardy going around solving these murders of these children. But for the first hour or so of the film, it doesn't concentrate on that at all. I mean, there's one or two hints about the storyline, but it's just about Tom Cruise being a Soviet officer and him about his wife and trying to deport people who are traitors to the country. So it's about that stuff and not the actual child murders. It's not to like an hour in, it starts concentrating on the child murder stuff, and then it starts to actually deliver what the plot says. He's trying to solve the murders of all these children. So I was just sat there like, so when's he going to start investigating? When's he actually going to do what the information board says that he's going to do in the film? Because of that fact, this film feels like it's on for about 25 minutes longer than it is. It's on for about 2 hours and 17 minutes. It feels like a 2.5 hour film, I gotta be honest, because it's not a fast-paced film by any means. But I'm not saying a film has to be fast-paced to be entertaining. I'm just saying it's a slow-paced film and it doesn't actually get to the main storyline of the film until about an hour in, so it felt like a bit longer than it was. As for the cast, I thought they were good in the film, but most of the cast members were wasted. I mean, Tom Hardy, he was good. His Russian accent were a bit, I don't know, hard to understand sometimes. It kind of sounded like Bane, but without the mask in this film sometimes. His wife, played by Noomi Rapace, is that how you say her name? I recognise the name, but not the actress, really. She was okay, I guess. And the rest of the actors in this film were pretty much just cameos, with the exception of Joel Kinnaman. He was in the film for about, but Gary Oldman, extended cameo. Jason Clarke, he's in this film literally, I kid you not, for like 1, maybe 2 scenes at the start of the film, and he's gone. No significance to the story whatsoever. So T. John Connor, he's hardly in the film. Paddy Considine as well. He adds about 7. It's about 7 minutes of screen time. Seriously, so don't go into this film thinking yes, they're all going to get equal parts in the film. It's all going to be this big collaborative effort. It's going to be awesome because of the cast, because it's not. Because most of them are just cameos, like I said. And even when there is a fight scene or a shootout scene, it's shaky cam. It's not like really bad shaky cam like Taken 2 and 3, but it's just like shaking a lot, and you're like, what is actually happening? Like people are running all over the place, and it's just shaking all the time like this. Especially even when they're fighting as well. There's a scene on a train where there's a lot of people and people start beating each other up and it's just shaking all the time. I'm like, just stop shaking, just show us a shot of people fighting. I mean, move a little bit, but not like so you can't actually see what's happening. You know what I mean? Shaky cam, just get rid of it, please. So in the end, Child 44, I didn't really have any expectations for it, so it's not like it was disappointing. But coming out of the film, I was just like, yeah, I'm probably not going to remember any of this by tomorrow. Don't bother watching this film. Save your money for the Avengers. Like I said with Paul Blart 2, don't bother with this film. Just save your money for the Avengers Age of Ultron, because that's the film everyone wants to see. I'll give it a 2 out of 5. So Child 44, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever your thoughts are, leave a comment below. And if you want to see more stuff, be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I got stuff coming to you guys all the time.